And here is the video.
You do not have to be on a compound with a fence and a locked gate to be in a cult. Most cults are far more subtle than that. You can simply be in a spiritual prison where leadership takes advantage of your fears and failings. Does your leadership tell you that they are the only ones equipped to hear from God? Do they bring in outside leaders that they look up to that reinforce the idea that your leaders are the ones hearing from God, responsible to God, and that you must obey and honor them? Likewise, if you are in a spiritual group that has leaders that tell you how you must believe, how you must act, leaders that claim to know what is best for you, leaders that claim special revelation that only they have, then you are in a spiritual cult. The cult prison that you can be locked into may be only in your mind, but it is not any less a prison. The following is what ChatGPT defines as a cult. Unraveling the tactics of cults: manipulation, control, and deception. Cults have long been a subject of fascination and concern due to their ability to captivate and manipulate individuals. The tactics employed by cults are often insidious, preying on vulnerabilities and exploiting human psychology. In this exploration, we delve into the intricate web of tactics used by cults to gain control over their followers. Charismatic leadership. One common thread among cults is the presence of a charismatic leader who possesses an uncanny ability to captivate and influence others. These leaders often exude charm, confidence, and charisma, drawing individuals towards them. Through persuasive communication and a magnetic persona, cult leaders establish an initial connection that serves as the foundation for further manipulation. Isolation from the outside world. Cults frequently employ tactics to isolate their members from friends, family, and the broader society. This isolation creates an environment where the cult's ideology becomes the sole source of information and influence. By cutting off external perspectives, cult leaders can control the narrative and shape the beliefs of their followers without interference. Thought reform and mind control. Cults employ various techniques to reshape the thoughts and beliefs of their members. This process, often referred to as thought reform or mind control, involves breaking down existing belief systems and replacing them with the cult's ideology. Techniques such as repetitive indoctrination, sleep deprivation, and manipulation of guilt and fear contribute to the restructuring of an individual's mindset. Exploitation of vulnerabilities. Cults are adept at identifying and exploiting the vulnerabilities of potential recruits. Whether it be a personal crisis, a search for meaning, or a desire for community, cults offer a seemingly perfect solution. By addressing these vulnerabilities, cults create a sense of belonging and purpose, making individuals more susceptible to manipulation. Group dynamics and conformity. Cults thrive on group dynamics that promote conformity and unquestioning loyalty. Followers are encouraged to suppress individual thoughts and opinions in favor of the group's consensus. This sense of belonging and unity reinforces the cult's control over its members and prevents dissenting voices from emerging. Financial exploitation. Many cults engage in financial exploitation, coercing members into contributing significant amounts of money. Whether through mandatory donations, tithing, or the sale of products and services within the cult, financial control is a powerful tool that reinforces the dependency of followers on the organization. Use of fear and intimidation. Fear is a potent weapon in the arsenal of cults. Leaders instill fear in their followers through threats of punishment, both physical and psychological, for disobedience or questioning the cult's doctrine. This fear-driven environment serves to maintain control and discourage dissent. Manipulation of language. Cults often create a unique language or set of terms that reinforce their ideology and isolate members from the outside world. This linguistic manipulation serves to control thought patterns and enhance the sense of exclusivity within the group. Love bombing and positive reinforcement. Cults employ love bombing as a tactic to shower new recruits with affection, praise, and attention. This positive reinforcement creates a strong emotional bond early on, making it more difficult for individuals to question or leave the cult later. Exit barriers and fear of consequences. Cults establish significant barriers to exit, both psychological and practical. Members are made to believe that leaving the cult will result in dire consequences, such as spiritual damnation, loss of salvation, or harm to themselves and their loved ones. This fear acts as a powerful deterrent against defection. Conclusion. The tactics employed by cults are multifaceted and deeply ingrained in psychological manipulation. Recognizing these tactics is crucial for individuals and society at large to protect against the insidious influence of cults. By understanding the mechanisms at play, we can better equip ourselves to identify and resist the allure of organizations that seek to exploit and control vulnerable individuals. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Thanks for your time in watching Cosmic Consciousness.